Hello everybody, SK Takio here. Welcome to week 2 of the PWC. We go up against Jacob, aka Shiny Spam, aka Murmur, aka Kami, aka whatever. Okay, anyways, yeah. Um, so Shiny has access to Latios. This intro has been pretty fucking stupid. Latios, Milotic, Seismito, Zygarde, Drapion, Pikachu, Heatran, Scolipede, Dhelmise, Slurpuff, Mega Pidgeot. So he has a very scary team. However, my Mega Pinsir puts in work, my Landis puts in work, Keldeo puts in work, and yeah, he decided not to bring Scolipede, which I was pretty surprised by, because Scolipede is one of the biggest threats in League format, in my opinion. That one is so scary. Yeah, and he brought Mega Pidgey of Latios, which I was thinking was one of those two. So for my team, so I'm bringing Choice Scarf Tyranitar with a Crunch Pursuit, Stone Edge, and Earthquake, I think. Yeah, it's a very standard Scarf T-Tar. However, this thing worked very well against the T-Tar. It worked very well against the Latios, very well against the Mega Pidgeot. So yeah, I think it was pretty good bring. If he decided to not bring Jolly Zygarde Dogu, then we also sped that. And yeah, just hits his team extremely strong. Just hit his team extremely strong. So I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, next up we had Choice Banded Landers here. So Choice Banded Landers, well, Landers in general is making a kind of a combination here with Whimsicott. I'll explain Whimsicott set in a minute. But Choice Banded Landers with Earthquake, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Rock Slide. It's very scary. Basically because Shiny's Earthquake answer is Mega Pidgeot and Latios and Dhelmise. As Knockoff blows back the Dhelmise, and Knockoff blows back the Latios, and Mega Pidgeot doesn't want to take a Rock Slide, so also gets kind of wall with T-Tar. So yeah, that's why Choice Banded Landers was a choice here, was an option here, and expecting to put in fine work. Next up we got Whimsicott, which is back in the Tailwind. So the problem with Landers is that it's lacking that speed to speed out those monsters I just mentioned before. But with Tailwind, I outspeed pretty much everything Shiny wants to bring at me. So we have Tailwind, Moonblast, Memento, and Anchor, I believe was the set. I remember if I had Moonblast or Giga Drain, one of those two. No, I think it was Moonblast because I was pretty afraid of the side doggo. But yeah, basically Whimsicott's job is coming kind of late game here, and instead of the Tailwind, then Memento something, or like Anchor or something, one of his set of mons, then Memento, or just use the combinations to between Tailwind, Memento, and Anchor, just so I can get my Landers free and just spam Earthquakes or Knockoffs or anything I need to click. Also works as a very, very good answer for the side doggo. Even if he packs Sludgeway, we can leave one of those, which I don't think he would, but you know, he can pack the tech. So yeah, very cool Whimsicott. Next up we got Kyurem. We are bringing it's debuting this week. Also Whimsicott is also debuting this week. Kyurem is being a very fat version Kyurem. It's have a Toxic, Substitute, Ice Beam, and Earth Power. I really want to sub Roost, but if Earth Power was just way too nice because it basically beat the Heatran in a 1v1 scenario always, because Earth Power is 2-hit killing no matter what, even if it's sped F. Yeah, Ice Beam hits everything else. Toxic is very good to wear his team down. I didn't expect Drapion to come, to be honest, but it did. So yeah, gotta deal with that. And yeah, just very fat Kyurem, basically meant to kinda wear down his walls. I can take 2 Hurricanes from Mega Pidgeot, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it can take a banded outrage from side doggo too, because this is very fat Kyurem, like very fat. Next up we got Mega Pinsir, which is one of our win cons, but also packing some kind of hidden tech in this. We are not Source Dance this week. We have Stealth Rocks, Return, Earthquake, and Quick Attack. So basically 3-star removes you will more likely see on Mega Pinsir on Return and Earthquake and Quick Attack. And then we're packing Stealth Rocks or SD. Yes, I do know SD Mega Scizor completely destroyed Chinese team. But I need a Stealth Rocker because Landers and Tita are my only 2 Stealth Rockers. And I need them for the offensive pressure this week. Then Mega Pinsir is going to take that Stealth Rocker role. And also because Return, even if it's some boost that is hitting everything extremely hard. Pretty much Oko in Pidgeot, Oko in Side Doggo, 2-hit KO in Seismitoad, 2-hit KO in Drapion, and after Rocks, potentially 2-hit KO in Melodic if it's not Flame Orb. So yeah, there's that. And Earthquake for Heatran, of course. Next up we got Keldeo, which was the last one I threw on my team. We're bringing we're bringing a Payapa Berry Keldeo with a Scald, Focus Blast, Icy Wind, and Roar. Very interesting Keldeo set, making his debut this week. Focus Blast with Secret Sword because Focus Blast hits Milotic harder, and it hits potential Fist Death Seismitoad, which has very possibility of coming much harder. Actually 2-hit KOs Seismitoad with Focus Blast, so that's pretty cool. Scald, just spammable water type attack. Icy Wind was for Latios. The Payapa Berry was so we can take a Psychic from or Side Shock from Latios. Then Icy Winded, and then like we would drop the speed. Of course, hopefully, of course, I don't like miss or whatever. But yeah, it was mainly for Latios to weaken that thing because Latios was kind of a problem. Also, kind of baited him into going into T-Tar if he went for the. If he were for the Dragon move. So yeah, also very fat Keldeo this week as well. Max HP actually, because this thing also helped me deal with the Scolipede very nicely. Roar was there mainly for Scolipede, because if we set up or whatever, we can live with +2 regular P-Jab. Yeah, +2 P-Jab from Scolipede, and we can roar him out, you know, and like get rid of the thing if it's boosted, and it's gonna be a problem. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we already went to Chinese team, so we just get right into the battle. I talked for quite a bit. So we're gonna lead with Pinsir because this is Stealth Rockers, and this was our Desert lead. We get to Stealth Rock turn 1 in case you go for Ice move. See those just for his rocks. We're gonna Mega because we can 2-hit KO him now, and he goes for the Hidden Power Ice sporadically, and we do, and he does 30%, so it's not very invested. We can 2-hit KO him anyways, so he's gonna go into Heatran. I should have read that and go for the Earthquake, but it's fine because this still does so much damage. It does 40%, so that basically tells me this is a Choice Scarf Heatran guaranteed, because if it was a bulkier Tran, sorry, I'm getting kind of sick. If it was a bulkier Tran, it would have not taken that much. So we're gonna go to a Keldeo. So we take the Lava Plume very nicely, and now we can go for the Focus Blast, I believe. Yes, we go for the Focus Blast, and we kill this Agitator on entry. So that thing goes down. It goes into Mega Pidgeot, the threat. We're going to go to T-Tar, showing this is our answer to it. As it's going to make a really good play and just go for a U-turn, which I completely expect this to have. He goes into Side Doggo, and because I don't know this thing's speed yet, I don't want to stay in here. So I'm going to make Whimsicott as he goes for the 1,000 Arrows. Reveals that he's Choice Banded, indeed. And now, I think we double here, or we just Moonblast? No, we double, yeah. We double back into Keldeo. And now I think like we're gonna go for a Scald here, or a Focus Blast again. We go for Focus Blast, yeah. It does 41%, which tells me this thing, it has a shit ton of SPF. I don't know what it's meant to take on, but like, yeah, it has very good amount of SPDF to take on that. Probably killed you, to be honest. As he's going to recover, she's going to hard into her cure. We put you take stealth route damage, but we're gonna sub up, and we are EV to completely take an ice beam. So we can even take a dragon tail if he has it. We going to miss the toxic, which is going to be very annoying because I have to set up another sub now, because if this thing has toxic, and it basically beats me 1v1 because of recover. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, so yeah, so we were forced to go for another sub, which kind of blows, but he just keeps ice with me, so he makes a good play. If I had roost here, this is what it would have been. It would have been better, and because he brought scarf trend, and probably roost was the play anyways. Let's see, we're gonna go for another sub if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we'll go for another sub. So I was gonna go for a flash cannon. We're completely revealing that he's scarf at this point, but we can take this Tyrann out with the earth power, so that's nice. That's a kill for Curum. It's gonna make a Pidgeot. Here we can. It's a roll. I think the maximum amount that he can do to him is like 50%. I think that's the maximum round. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna get the roll, so it's going to kill me. If I got the roll and got a nice beam off, that would have been putting me in such a great position. We're gonna go into T-Tar, and he's going to make such a good play. He's gonna roost up on my pursuit. So now I'm locked into pursuit, which is extremely bad for me. But because and then he's gonna for hidden power fighting. So this thing is 1v1 in my T-Tar, which kind of sucks. But because I know he's more likely gonna go for the roost here, I'm going to go into my Whimsicott, and we're gonna go for a Tailwind here if I'm not mistaken. No, I go for Anchor. Yeah, I go for Anchor him into the roost. And now I'm gonna go for a Tailwind, I think. Yes, we're gonna go for the Tailwind. He goes into Drapion, and we're gonna go into T-Tar to suck it off pretty much. I could have gone Landers, but you're gonna see later on that it's better that I didn't go Landers, because he doubles into Melodic. And Melodic could have taken the EQ very nicely. We're going to crit, and this crit matter. This crit matter a lot, in the sense that crunch would have done like 30%, which means Melodic would have been above, would be around 30 something or 40%, which it's kind of bad for me, because what this is going to allow me to do is bring out the Mega Pinsir, I think. Or no, it's gonna bring me out to the Whimsicott, because now I can easily revenge skill this thing. Otherwise I would have been forced out into my Mega Pinsir. That's what I meant, yeah. So he's going to go into the Drapion. Let's go for a Tailwind. He SDs up, which that's pretty fucking bad for me, because of it's pretty bad for me because that wastes my Tailwind turns. So he's gonna P-Jab, however. He's gonna go for the Poison Jab, and yeah, I have a Caveat Berry, but it's not gonna matter. But I go for Anchor, completely forgetting that Dark types cannot be affected by Prankster mons. So that's I made a mistake there, but no problem. He kills me. It would have been worse for me if he kept going for the Swords Dance, because that would have made my Tailwind turns run out. So we're going to Keldeo. We got 3 turns to Tailwind, and we're going for Scald. I think this was a roll, because I'm not that invested in special attack, so that might have been a roll, but we thankfully get it and kill off the Drapion, which is a huge threat. As he's gonna go into Side Duggo, and because we're max HP, we can easily take this Stream Speed, and we can kill him off with Icy Wind. So Keldeo coming through, baby. That's pretty cool. Official Tailwind runs out, and now this Mega Pidgeot can revenge me. So, however, I can still lose this game, because if a Hurricane's confused, like I can leave a Hurricane guaranteed, right? He doesn't have anything else to hit me with. He already showed he has Roost, Hidden Power, Fighting, Hurricane, and U-turn. If a Hurricane confuses me and I hit myself, however, then I lose this game. But if I don't confuse myself, also a crit will kill me. So yeah, there's that. But if I don't confuse myself, or getting crit, then Rock Slide finish off the game here. And what's going to happen is going to for Hurricane, we live, we don't get confused, and we kill him off with the Rock Slide. So GG to Shiny. Very good fast-paced game we had. I think this game was done in like 10 minutes. There wasn't really much calking going on either side. So yeah, I mean, we pick up a nice 2-0 win on week 2 of the PWC. Very close game too. So yeah, I'm glad we pulled through. And like next week we play Colton, so that's gonna be a very hard game. But yeah, hopefully we can come through with that again. So I mean, I don't think there's anything else much to say. Thanks for watching. This was Takio, and yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.